Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. It's a beautiful day in California, nice and sunny. Alright, Holy Spirit, please protect me and my viewers from any negative energy, curses, hexes, evil eyes. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Let's get into this reading. What's going on with my viewers? Holy Spirit, show my viewers what they need to see. Show my viewers what they need to see. Perfect. Okay, so right off the bat here, I'm seeing that there's an unconditional love between two people here, okay? It's definitely polar opposites, twin flames going on here, all right? And it looks like here that someone has trust issues, okay? They've had trust issues, you know, in the past here. But they overcame that. They overcame that with someone, okay? Someone came in, which is a twin flame here. Very positive person, a go-getter, always, you know, thinking of the possibilities, always in the future in their mind, daydreaming about their future and what they want to do and what they want to create in their life with this twin flame person. This is the yin to your yang. They want to balance things out between the both of you, but this person came from a very toxic mindset. They have, you know, really negative mindset, this other person, this other twin flame here. They always see the glass half full or half empty. They don't trust in anybody because they've been hurt a lot, like most of us, but this person, or persons, because it could be more than one, most likely, I'm seeing that they had a lot of trust issues here, okay? They didn't trust anybody. They were very emotionally closed off. They have abandonment issues here. They have their heart was blocked off forever. It looks like this person might have had a parent who passed away at a young age, or something happened at a young age. Either they were pulled away from family, or they lost somebody in their family that they were very close to. It could have been a mother figure, a father figure, grandparent, anybody, okay? Somebody that meant a lot to them. They had to be separated from, whatever the reason or cause was, okay? And that caused a huge, a big depression in this person. They felt like their life was pretty much over. They just really, really loved this person and trusted this person and no one else, okay? But they do have reasons why they don't trust people, and that's because of hurt, you know. They've been in pain, they've been neglected, they've been through a lot of hardship in their life. And yes, a lot of it was through choices that they've made and mistakes that they've made, okay? This person's been disappointed more than once, but again, it's from the choices that they've made here. This person is a very stubborn person. Actually, both of these twins are very stubborn. But when they're together, they're stubborn together, but they understand one another, is what I'm getting here. And when they're far apart from each other, they miss each other tremendously. And everything goes wrong in their life when they're far away from one another. They can't be far from one another for long. But when they are together, they trigger each other. a lot because they both have things that they need to heal within each other, and that's why everything is always triggering between the both of them. I'm seeing this person with the trust issues. They have a lot of abandonment issues, like I said, and also the other person does too, but they both have a different mindset. One is always positive or always looking for the positive in everything they do and see, and the other one looks for the negative in everything they do and see. Okay? So one's of the positive, the light, the other one's of the dark and the negative. One is more of a dreamer and the other one is more logical. One could be an air sign, the other a fire. One is very spontaneous and the other one can be spontaneous, but because of they restrict themselves of freedom and within themselves to bring out that inner child and have fun, have a good time, they restrict that from themselves. They feel like they don't deserve to live happily. They think they don't deserve to have a happy life. They blame themselves for things that were out of their control. And you need to stop doing that because everything happens for a reason, and we can't control everything in our life or around us. The only thing we can control is our, most of our choices and our responses, you know what I mean? And our actions. Everything else, you can only do so much. So it's time to heal that if you haven't already, okay? You gotta let that go. There's no need to be feeling guilty. You have to forgive yourself and forgive what happened, okay? Because for many different of you, a lot of different things happen. There's a list of things, and I'm not gonna go through it because you know what it is. And it's different for everyone. So I feel like this person was, their heart chakra was closed off. They didn't have any hope or faith that they would ever feel like they would ever open up their heart and love anything, and nothing would ever love them. They feel like they've never been loved, so they gave up on that emotion completely, so they thought. But their twin flame came along, it looks like, and showed them different, okay? In the beginning, this person couldn't handle the energy of this positive twin flame. They were afraid of it because they're just so positive and they just don't have any fear to express themselves. They have no fear in feeling emotions. They have no fear of that. And the other one does. They fear everything. They don't want anybody to know how they feel, how they are, who their true character is. They hide it because they're afraid to be judged. They're afraid of people's judgments and opinions, but yet this person can be opinionated, and they are. But it's, and they're opinionated in a negative way, but kind of cynical way. But mostly they do that because they don't want to be seen, heard. They want to be sort of absorbed around their, surroundings. They don't want to be known. They don't want to be seen. And they don't want anybody to become close to them because they fear if anyone gets to know them or gets close to them that eventually they will be ghosted or they'll be abandoned in some kind of way, and then they'll be, punished with those hurtful memories and feelings. So this person was very closed off for a very long time. This person's been hurt, but so has everybody in life, okay? We all get hurt. We all have to heal. It's part of living. You can't block that out forever. You're not learning or enjoying life that way. It's not, it's just not gonna work out that way, okay? So for most of you, I see that the ones who are healing went through a big transformation here. You know, I felt like you kept ghosting this person and ghosting your twin flame here, being really nasty to them. Some of you are really arrogant and cold and sharp tongue, and you really hurt this person sometimes, but they're strong enough to deal with you. Even though you're crazy, they still love you. They'll never go away from you, and they're here, and they're going to teach you these lessons, and they have. But they're very persistent. They're very persistent in changing your mindset, I see. They were very persistent. And you didn't appreciate that in the beginning. But then when this person pulled away from you, you just kept thinking about them, and they couldn't get off your mind. And it really drove you crazy and made you sick. Because you hate feeling vulnerable around this person. They make you feel vulnerable. They don't fear you. They don't care what makes you triggered. They don't care what triggers you and what you're trying to hide. They see right through you. This is your twin flame. You can't hide from your twin flame. They see right through you like a glass door, okay? When they look in your eyes, they see everything that you've been through. They feel everything you've been through. They're very, very in tuned with your energy here. And it's like, this is a twin flame, so it's like, this is a part of your soul. This is someone who finds you in every lifetime, no matter what. And in every lifetime, one of you're both stubborn and you're both triggering one another. Do you guys belong together, married? I don't know, okay? It's different for everyone. For some of you, yeah, you can, but again, being in a relationship with a twin flame, you're always learning lessons here. So, from what I understand and what I've seen, it's hard. It's always a journey. It's a lessons, but it makes the soul stronger. In every lifetime that you both find each other, you learn lessons, right? In every lifetime, your souls are stronger. The bond is stronger. Okay, so in every lifetime, one of you will be of the light and one of you will be of the dark, normally. If it's a karmic type of twin flame. It's a regular twin flame, then the both of you will share a lot of, same things, but polar opposites. So you might have the same ambitions to go after certain things, but for different reasons. Like you'll both be ambitious to get, for instance, the same type of job. But their goal would be for the money, and your goal would be for the fact that you're healing or helping someone else. You know what I mean? So it's like the motive is driven by like the same thing, but the end result, you both want have a different, what do you call it? You want the different result, but doing the same thing. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't even make sense. I try. But it's not easy to explain twin flames, okay? Everybody has their own opinions, and that's fine. But for me, it is about lessons to be learned. There are karmic twin flames, and those are usually the ones that, they're very dark. The karmic ones, okay, they're very dark. They usually come from a toxic environment or have toxic ways of thinking. You don't really fear them because you know them for many lifetimes. But they always come and haunt you in every lifetime, and they haunt you to trigger you. Again, they trigger you for your responses. They ghost you for responses. But the reason why is just the same. It's just, they trigger you so you see what you need to heal to become stronger. And then every lifetime, you're learning something, new for your soul. And your soul, gets more and more knowledge every lifetime here. And the connection becomes more stronger to a regular twin flame. A karmic twin flame, no. You'll learn what you're getting triggered by, and then you want to leave them alone. That will eventually, the karmic ones, when you learn your lessons, they usually disappear and pop up again when you have to learn something else new. But the thing is, this twin flame journey here, someone here is with their twin flame. They are now with their twin flame. In the beginning, they were very confused on this connection. They didn't like the connection because it made them feel vulnerable. The other one, like I said, they have no problem expressing themselves. But they were very intrigued, and they wanted to know about this twin flame person here. Why they have this strong connection. Why are they so drawn to this person? Why are they so drawn? And they learned about one another. One might even be more spiritual than the other, okay, and looked into it, but they know who they're about and what they're about. And they learned about this connection. They learned that they were a twin flame here. Okay, there is no other explanation but that. So, this person was very adamant, very pushy, to change this person. They wanted to know everything about this person that's so closed off, quiet, arrogant. But the more closed off and arrogant this person was, the more attractive this other one was to them. It's like magnetizing to this person. And they don't know why they're so drawn to this thing, but they were, because it was a challenge. That's why it was a challenge for this person, because most people they deal with, they're like an open book. They have that power where, that energy where everybody just spills their beans, They just spill their whole life to them. They have that energy that opens people up. Okay, and if you're that person, because people will love to sit there and tell you about their life, okay? They'll sit there and tell you about their demons, about their innermost problems or whatever. They feel very comfortable around you. And that's who you are. But with this person here, they would only give you so much. They were still closed off. They didn't want to tell you too much of anything, but you already knew. You just want confirmation on it. Because you feel them, you know them, that's your twin flame, okay? Everybody around this twin flame feels like, looks at them like they're broken, they have issues, because that's what that person wants people to see. Because they don't want to get close to anybody, they don't want to feel anything. But they went through a transformation here, a big one. And with this transformation, this person couldn't ghost you anymore, or you couldn't ghost them anymore. They were really adamant they don't fear you. They don't fear your behavior. You might have triggered them, trying to aggravate them, make them angry. by doing things to purposely hurt them so that they would leave you alone. But that's the last thing they would do, is leave you alone. They couldn't leave you alone. You were like another part of them that they couldn't be away from, you know? So you went through you went through a transformation here. You started healing, you started seeing things in a different way. And I felt like it was during this transformation, when you were separated from this person, is when you really went within and started seeing things in a different perspective here. You started missing the person. You started thinking about how they made you truly feel, how you felt around them. They made you happy. They made you feel things that you never felt before. You weren't scared to be yourself around this person. This person opened you up to a whole different light. You saw things from a different light and a perspective. Every negative thought and action you would make, this person would remind you that it was toxic, or that you didn't have to do that to defend yourself, or, you know, they always looked at something positive to change your mindset here, and you listened. You started listening to this person because you knew this person was happiness. You knew this was, you know, like your rainbow. You know, they understood you. You don't have to lie to this person. You don't have to become someone else to be around this person. This person loves and accepts you just the way you are. Okay. Now, let's see. You're very happy with this person now. Okay, and you're making memories with this person. You've learned a lot from the past. This person opened you up. They opened you up. You see how much you've grown. And you've grown a lot, mentally and spiritually. You got rid of those outdated thinking. You stopped replaying those negative events in your head, those nightmares that you get every night from your past. You know, this person, like, helped you stop having them, or, you know, was there with you, and the nightmares disappeared. They just healed you from those nightmares, those burdens. This person helped your choices in your life. They loved you so much. You started loving yourself, you know. They taught you how to love yourself, how to defend yourself, how to feel fulfilled within yourself. Because you felt pulling away from this person, even though you love them very much so, you thought that you couldn't become anything or be anything without them in your energy. You felt like you were being codependent on them. But, you know, all there needed to be was balance, and that person showed you that you can have a relationship with them, and you can have the career or education that you want. They support you with it. But you didn't know how to balance things, and they're going to show you, or they're showing you. It is possible, because this person always sees a possibility in everything. They're very good in your life. Although you don't like the positivity at times, you find it very annoying. But you do appreciate it. Deep down, you do appreciate it. You have your life partner. It's a soul contract here, and they're not going to leave you alone. They're always going to be with you. They're going to trigger you, and you're going to trigger them, but they're not going to run away from you. They're going to heal from it. They want you to heal with them, okay? They'll never lose interest in you for sure. And, you know, there's always going to be people who are going to be jealous of this relationship. There's always going to be some sort of third party that wants to come in and destroy this relationship. But the both of you are strong enough, and you're not going to allow that to happen. You might have to move a lot. You might have to change, locations. You might, not everybody. Depends how involved people are in your life. It might get draining and becoming overburdened here. But because there's some people who are just so pushy and just too much that you're gonna have to just move away from, like family members or something. There might have, for some of you, you will have those burdens. Okay, a lot of different judgments here from family members or friends, whatever. You might have to get away from. If you don't travel away from them, and you're just going to pull away from them and burn that bridge with them because they're just going to be jealous and they're going to be toxic and want to destroy this relationship because they don't have it. Okay? A lot of jealousy. Because this insane chemistry will never burn out. It's a spark. This passion will never burn out. So nobody can burn it out, but it's not going to stop people from trying though, and it's going to be a burden. It's going to be annoying. So you're going to want to stay to yourselves and not have too many friends, especially negative ones around you. I feel like the both of you might have people who are obsessed with you, have an obsession to your relationship, want the same type of relationship you and your twin flame have with you. And they might come in and try to, destroy that. So you're going to have to be really careful, to not allow these negative people to come in with their drama here. Because this is a soul connection. It's very, very strong, like no other. And the both of you will be married if you're not already. Okay? You're going to pull through. You're going to go through a lot of cycles here, though, because you are with a twin flame. So there are going to be lessons always that you're going to have to learn with this person. And sometimes there'll be separations between you and your person for reasons, okay? And it's usually because of lessons that need to be learned. It's always a healing journey here with this person that you're with. But the both of you are willing to do that, and that's fine. That's what you want. But you're going to always have people watching the both of you, stalking you guys, people just wanting to have what you have. But it's not for them. So if you're not married to this person yet, they're definitely going to want a higher commitment with you soon. They feel like they're it for them. They don't want anybody else. And, they only see you, want you, and that's it. Just you. It's end of story. And anytime you're separated, this person misses you terribly. They can't be far from you. And they want to make new memories with you. In a different lifestyle than what you're used to having. And they want to build that for you. They want you to build with them. This person is very driven to have you and make you happy. And themselves, too. So both of you have gone through a lot of different things. A lot of competition, a lot of enemies in your energies. You always felt like you have to look over your shoulder all the time. Like you're always somebody out there trying to hurt you in some kind of way. But the both of you know your self-worth, okay, and your value. You're doing this shadow work, you healed all that, and you appreciate yourself. And you just have this inner peace with yourself and with each other, okay? And you're growing together. So it's going to be a really great connection. You just have to focus on yourself and each other and nobody else. Because it's everyone else around you that wants to mess with this connection here. They want to come in, they want to use you, charm you, cross your boundaries here, cause problems between you and your twin flame. And Spirit doesn't want you to acknowledge them at all, okay? Just focus on yourself and focus on the relationship that you have, because you have the one, you have your twin flame. You're always going to go through trial periods and, healing journeys and all that stuff, but the both of you choose to do that together, and it's going to make your souls grow fonder and stronger, okay? So congratulations. I hope everything works out the way you want. It looks like it will, as long as you keep focused on yourself and on your partner and no one else, okay? I wish you the best life and journey, okay? And let me know in the comments if this is something that you're going through, if this is your journey or not. I like to know. Who I'm connecting with always helps me out with my readings too. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed my reading. This is what I have for you today. If I have time, I will come back later, but I'm not sure. It depends how my day goes. As always, it's unpredictable. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. Make sure if you carry a pocketbook with you anywhere and you're near a city or whatever, don't carry a pocketbook with you. People are now actually being killed around here, I'm hearing and seeing over pocketbooks. They're stealing pocketbooks and people are getting killed over a pocketbook because of wallets, money, whatever it is. So be safe. Maybe you want to leave your pocketbook at home. Maybe carry a small wallet with just your credit card and a couple of bucks that you need for groceries or something. Maybe put it in your bra, something like that. I don't know. In your pocket. But I don't know. I'm just hearing a lot going on with pocketbooks. So I would not bring one to the store, especially if you're elderly. Keep your pocketbooks home for now. Okay? It's just not safe right now. People are going crazy for money. All right? And I wish everybody to be safe. I pray on that every day. So I love you all very much. Please be safe and take care of yourselves. And hopefully I will see you later on. Okay? I love you and have a wonderful day. Bye.